Big Hard Books and Classics with your host, Alan Mahan.
Hello, hi y'all, hi BookTube, old friends, new subscribers. I got a couple. My name's Alan. A lot of tags to get to, and I was prepared to do this. A video in the daytime for a change. And someone just knocked on my door, so I have like 10 minutes. I do want to say this, a little teaser. Stay tuned till the end. I find myself reading a brand new book that came out last month, and I'm sure if I don't finish it tonight or tomorrow, by Sunday. Okay, and I've been wanting to do this tag too. Hi Becky. It's the Alice in Chains Facelift tag, and it's a cool tag because it's very inclusive. You can use books, movies, albums, bands. I'm going to try to stick to books, but one, We Die Young. Name an artist you loved that died way too early. Dylan Thomas. I should have Googled this before, but I think he was the first of the 27 Club. Didn't he die when he was 27? NYC, the White Horse. Dark Horse is George Harrison. At the White Horse Tavern, after I drank like 20, 30 shots on a dare. Or James Douglas Morrison, poet. James Douglas Morrison. 2. Man in the Box. Name a series that trapped you from the moment you started reading it or watching it. And I was just, I turned my dad on to this guy, Lawrence Block, great writer, crime fiction, noir, New York City, but his Matthew Scudder novels I like a lot. And I've met Lawrence Block. I met him in Scottsdale, Arizona at the Poison Pen bookstore. Got his autograph, and I don't have any of the books left, but that was 20 years ago or 25. 3. Sea of Sorrow. Name a song, poem, book, or movie that makes you tear up every time. Now I can, I've done some acting in that. I can cry on cue. We'll see if I do. Okay, real talk. Tags down below. The song Wasted by Carrie Underwood. And that's not the song that makes me tear up necessarily, but Kenny Rogers, Through the Years. Now, a quick story about that, and I'm not going to tear up, I'm in too good of a mood, but last year we were in the car and that, my mother died 7 years ago, and her memorial, they played that song Through the Years, is re-released, and we're in the car, and we're up in Washington, going to Mount St. Helens, I think, and he puts on, we're talking and that, and man, it's a hard song to get through, but the new version, then you think it's over, and key change through, so, 4, Bleed the Freak. Name a book or movie that you quote way too much. Well, I only have 2 that I really do it on. Here's one of them, and here's the other. 5, I can't remember. Name a band, book, or movie you forget the name of. And I couldn't really come up with one. I probably will at 3 a.m. this morning out of my sleep. But I will say this: I think sometimes about female Shakespeare names. Now, like Ophelia and Gertrude. I know Hamlet. Desdemona is Macbeth. Rosaline is As You Like It, I think. Miranda, The Tempest. But Desdemona. Who's Othello? Is Desdemona Othello? 6. Love, hate, love. Name what you love, but everybody else hates. Another one of those. I could do the opposite. Like everyone seems to love the anime stuff and the new comics and manji and I volunteer at a library. I don't get it. Anyway, I do love anchovies and like oysters and escargot and that. A lot of people don't like. 7. It ain't like that. Name a book, movie, song, album that everybody gets wrong when they talk about it. Here, I'm being a book snob again, but for Ulysses or Finnegans Wake, I just hate it when like a lecturer or somebody will say right off the bat, oh, the book that Ulysses, the book that takes place in a 24-hour period of time, and you hold the phone right there. It takes place in like I think a 28-hour period of time. So a little picky, I know, but other stuff like that. And Finnegans Wake, when people say it's unreadable or beg to differ. No, if I'm an expert in anything, it's Ulysses and Finnegans Wake and James Joyce. Not saying I am at all. I'm saying it's a lifelong obsession, learning process. And I put tarot up with that too. 8. Sunshine. Name your feel-good book, movie, song, like that. My feel-good song is the Ballad of John and Yoko. I just love the lyrics to that. It's like, I think the only song that John and Paul played on only. Paul played the drums. And what else? Yeah, I like Tom Robbins books. I've read, I think all of them, maybe except 1 or 2. And I should do a video on Tom Robbins. Jitterbug Perfume is what it makes me look at my head, but get it. 9. Put You Down. The book, movie, play, you can't put down, stop watching, even though you should. Now, here, though I should, I don't live like that. But, okay, I'll just show you. I've been tidying up around here, see? This book, I used to read it every other year or so. I used to read Catcher in the Rye too, but this is an old poster when it was still X-rated. So I'm going to pick that. 10. Confusion. The book that you just did not get, and that's easy for me. Anybody else read it? The title is Bob Honey, Who Just Do Stuff. That Sean Penn book. Man, I was disappointed in that because I tried to read it 2-3 times. I like Sean Penn as an actor and what he does. I mentioned it before. He was friends with Harry Crews, the late Harry Crews, a writer I like. I need to do a video on him too, all this stuff. Crews dedicated Scar Lover to my mainmost man, Sean Penn. 11. I know some about you, or I know something about you that you don't know. Or name an obsessive insider info kind of love you have with a book thing. They're filming Stumptown, a TV show in Portland, a new ABC TV show. So I haven't seen them around yet, or I haven't. Obviously, they've already filmed it. It's appearing soon, but I'm going to name two things. I've met him several times. We have to take a little trip journey on this too. Don't ask me why I shouldn't even have these in my apartment. I've got an old Woody Allen, the floating light bulb original Broadway poster. Danny Aiello was in it, and God, I don't know who else. B. Arthur. This dude, Todd. Todd is God. Todd Rundgren. Yeah, I met him several times, and I don't have his phone number. God, this is old from, 1997, Tempe, Arizona. That was in Arizona too. I think that was California, 91. Anyhow, 12, there's more. One more. The Real Thing, album that defines you or changed you in a profound way. That's Sgt. Pepper. I'm still enamored with it, and that's a tag. I'm going to tag some people that I think would enjoy this. I'll tag Brian at Bookish, Marc Nash at Marc Nash with a C, Dane at Dane Reads, Todd the Librarian, yeah. Summer at Summer's channel. What else did I want to? I should write this down. Paper Bird at Paper Bird. Elaine Howlin at Elaine Howlin. Janet Remembered Reads. Amy at From The or My, I always forget it. From the Dusty Bookshelf. Madelyn at MadeWithBooks. Also Andreea at Infinite Text. And also anyone who would enjoy doing this tag. It's a fun tag. Thank you. Now I'm out. I'm going to be reading the new Thomas Harris book, novel. I forget the name of it. It's about a girl. Carrie Mundi. What's the damn name of it? It's been a long week, folks. It really has. I've had, deals with the post office, missed mail, something I wasn't expecting. They said I'd have to wait till next month. It went to the wrong address. I'm going to be hurrying home to read that. It's, it's great. I'll have a review about it by this weekend. So, yeah, excited about that. I'm going to be reading some new books next month. I'm excited to announce and my Light in August thing with Brian. It's probably going to be, if I have my way, hashtag Faulkner in August. Because we're going to talk more, or we're not just going to talk about Light in August. I already have a playlist about Light in August. See playlist below. All right, thank you. See you later.